This Premier League football match streaming is between Arsenal and Chelsea. Enjoy the game. Thank you.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And the ball's come loose here. Chance there, first of the game.
Havertz put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Gets good distance on it. Havertz. Saka! Hits off target and by quite a way. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Sancho. That's tidy. Crossed in once more. Lovely feet. Gabriel gets it clear. Badiashile. Fernandez. Jackson! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Saka. Now it's Havertz. Played out towards the right wing. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Havertz.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Caicedo. Fernandez. He's been picked out. Jackson! half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ødegaard. Saliba moved on forwards. Saka. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Played out to the right. Plenty to aim at here. Saka. Pedro Neto. And Fernandes. Palmer. Here's Sancho. Cucurella for Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Caicedo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And Fernandes. Great ball, and he's in here. That's not going far. It's gone out for a throw-in. Zinchenko gets over and intercepts. Sancho. That'll be a throw-in. Merino. Zinchenko. For Rice. Now Ødegaard. Martinelli. Played back in. Martinelli. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Fernandes. Palmer. Saka. Now Ødegaard. Zinchenko. Saka. Now Zinchenko. Merino. Rice. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Some good work on the right flank here. Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Cucurella. Oh, that's nice. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Over to the left. Rice. Hit into the middle. Sancho. And Caicedo. Sancho. Palmer. And Fernandes. Colwell. And Fernandes. Caicedo. With Palmer. Fernandes. With Palmer. Fernandes. It's anyone's great chance! Rice. For Martinelli. Showing great feet there. Pedro Neto. Sancho. Jackson. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. White, and he goes cross-field. Now Zinchenko. Now Saliba. White, forward it goes. It's Saka.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Clears it away. Palmer. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Palmer. Oh, well played, lovely. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That was very necessary. It's a throw-in. Martinelli. For Rice. Now Odegaard. Zinchenko. Saka fiddles it through. Zinchenko, nice control. Goalkeeper's ball. Badiashile for Palmer, and it's played forward. Martinelli. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sancho. Caicedo. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Zinchenko. Now Saliba. Gabriel for Merino. Zinchenko. Now Saliba. Odegaard for Rice. Rice. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action. Sancho. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Saliba. Rice. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Fernandes. Skims one in, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Correa. Fernandes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And Caicedo. Palmer. In by Sancho. Good read, needed to be. Saka. Now Saliba. Zinchenko. Merino. No, that's been intercepted. Pedro Neto. Gently done. Here's Sancho. Martinelli. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Correa. Palmer. Shifted upfield. And Caicedo. Sancho. Interesting ball. Sancho looking to run onto it. Sancho, in by Sancho, keeper's dealt with that. Well, there's the clearance. Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Rice. Odegaard. For Merino. Out to the left it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's best to keep it in play here. Odegaard. He's having a go! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Fernandez. Pedro Neto. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that was vital. Merino. For Rice. Stood up well to him there. Arsenal get it back again. Gabriel. Rice. Now Zinchenko. Merino. To Havertz. Now it's Saka. Oh, good spread. Zinchenko! He'll try to keep this alive. Played back in. Now it's Havertz. Cleared without complication. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rice. Odegaard. Now it's Rice. Forwards and with intent. He's taking on the lot of them. Palmer. And he's there to clear it. through here. He's just misjudged that one. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Zinchenko. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Fernandes. Cucurella. And Caicedo. Havertz.
Rice. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Strong running down that left flank. Martinelli. In by Martinelli. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Colwell. Aim forwards. And Cucurella. Palmer. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And Fernandes. Sancho. Odegaard. Fernandes. Cucurella. And Fernandes. Jackson! Merino. Saka. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sancho. And he's had it nicked away. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. Martinelli. Saka. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's played forward. Merino. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto carries the ball down the right. And Fernandes. Jackson! He's done very well to get to that.
Jackson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Palmer! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Rice. Zinchenko. No, he's not getting his way this time. Cucurella. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Odegaard. Now Zinchenko. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Just eases him off the ball. Sancho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sancho. Saka. Merino. Odegaard. Zinchenko. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Saka. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Merino. Zinchenko. That's good play. Merino. Sancho. Saka wins the duel this time, and he's forced to go back. Merino. Saka. Now Odegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Martinelli. Very nicely done. Is there any... and the shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Palmer. Oh, that's well spotted. White. Odegaard. For Merino. Zinchenko. For Merino. Ups for safety. Odegaard. For Rice. Martinelli. Badiashile with the clearance. And here's the chance to counter. Palmer. Forward it goes. Brilliantly cut out. Martinelli. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Now it's Havertz. Rice. And the shot! Good effort first time.
Havertz really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. And Caicedo. Now it's Sancho. Decent ball. And that has been clubbed away. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. It's a good run down the right, and he was alert to it. Havertz. Havertz. Now Zinchenko. Martinelli. Now this could be a... Havertz! Decent enough try. Cleared away. Ødegaard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Jackson. He's on the move and he's going to have to go it alone. Sancho. Palmer. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! There was plenty of power on that. Rice. Now White. Zinchenko. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Saka. He's found a way through. And that has been cleared. Ball is over the line. Rice. That's very neat. Oh, the ball's come loose here. No, he's not getting any further than that. Pedro Neto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Sancho. Aimed in towards the centre. Ødegaard tries to clear. He's got the shot away! Kukurea. Pedro Neto. Done delicately. Kukurea. And Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinelli. Rice. Zinchenko. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Clears it away. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard. Palmer. And Caicedo. Sancho. And Caicedo. Sancho. Palmer. And Caicedo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. In by Sancho. Martinelli. Gently done. Zinchenko. Saka. For Rice. Great hit! It's run loose here. Havertz. Merino.
Martinelli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Caicedo. Lovely bit of skill. Palmer. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Palmer did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ødegaard. And Gabriel. Merino. Now Saliba. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Saka. Martinelli. And he has been fouled there. Ødegaard! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Fofana. And Caicedo. For Palmer. Sancho. Palmer. And Fernandes. Looking tidy in possession here. Cucurella crosses. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Cucurella crosses. White. Rice is herring after that one. Fernandes. Badiashile. For Palmer. Caicedo. Caicedo. Showing good feet. In towards the middle. Chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Nicely intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Well, that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out towards the flank. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Oh, can he get onto this? It'll be a throw-in. Out for a throw. Rice. Sancho. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sancho. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he's there to get it away. Pedro Neto. Gabriel can get it clear. Havertz. Havertz. Rice. Rice charging forward down that flank. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Sancho. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. For Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Cross goes in. Shot a goal! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Sancho. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Out to the right. Cucurella. Oh, really good feet. Puts in a cross. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Saka. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Zinchenko. Looking for the runner. Oh, great! Havertz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Badiashile. Sancho. He is just caressing the ball. Away from immediate danger. Sancho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Martinelli. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pedro Neto. Back into the middle. Now it's Sancho. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. In by Sancho. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Now it's Havertz. Zinchenko. Merino. Shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Rice. Good spot. He's seen the run. Sancho. Caicedo. That is lovely. Martinelli. He's had it taken off him. Saliba. Now Zinchenko. Oh, strongly challenged there. Sancho. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Colwill. For Palmer. Shifted upfield. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Sancho. Caicedo. Caicedo's cross. Gabriel getting this one clear. Rice. Rice, chip through, spread neatly.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Rice. Oh, nice touch. Now hit. Decent hit!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Havertz really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Fernandez. Sancho. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. That's a throw. Caicedo. Palmer. Rice clears it away. And they've got a throw. That's good defending, very good defending. Saka. Martinelli. For Rice. Martinelli. Now Odegaard. Martinelli. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sancho. Fernandez. Mikel Merino producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. He is through here. And that's a throw-in. It's a loose ball. Cleared away. Pedro Neto tries making a foray down the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Fernandez. He's gone for goal! Tries to get it clear. Fernandez. Arsenal can start a counter here. Havertz. Played through for the wide man. Nice control. Martinelli! And that's caused a worry or two.
Martinelli certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Palmer. And Cucurella. Gabriel tries to clear. Driving forward. Martinelli. Knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle. Palmer. Sancho. Palmer. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ødegaard concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. They get a throw in. Looking for options for movement. Saka. Laid out to the left flank. Now it's Martinelli. He's shifting through the gears here. Now can he find... He's had a hit! Clears it out of harm's way. And that's another good win of the ball. Rice. Threads one in. Havertz. Now it's Havertz. Climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Ødegaard plays it short. Smoothly does it. Now then, the ball's come loose. He is just caressing the ball. Fernandes. Jackson. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Passing nice and neat. Lovely feet. Sancho! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. And we're underway again. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Palmer. And Fernandes. Cucurella. Caicedo. And Fernandes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Merino. Martinelli. For Rice. Ødegaard. Merino. Saliba. Zinchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. Jackson. Merino. Saka. Now Zinchenko. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Martinelli, and the shot! Palmer. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Merino. Gabriel for Merino. White. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. That's good play. Here it comes. And Cucurella. Swings in across. And that has been cleared. Merino. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Odegaard. Spread out to the left. Calmly anticipates. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, sweet feet. Zinchenko. Merino. That's very neat. Odegaard. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Havertz is the guilty party there. Rice, Saliba, and Gabriel. Now Saliba, forwards and with intent. Saka. Now White, looks to bypass the midfield. Merino. Now Odegaard. Martinelli. Well timed, excellent interception. Sancho. Zinchenko. Now Odegaard. That has been cut short. Pedro Neto. For Palmer. Pedro Neto. Martinelli. Rice. Now White. Aim forwards. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Martinelli. Played backwards here. Havertz! Sancho. Badiashile. And Fernandez. Pedro Neto. For Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Fernandez, over to the left. Oh, that's neat. In by Sancho.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Jackson! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Jackson has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Sancho. Caicedo. Fernandez. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. That is a little undercooked. Fernandez. For Palmer. Sancho. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gets his pass away. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Incoming cross. Pedro Neto. And he's forced to go back. Palmer. Oh, red, nice interception. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Rice has created one goal already. White. And it's played forward. Rice. For Martinelli. Odegaard. It's Saka. Played out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Zinchenko. Merino. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Now it's Rice. A corner it is then. To safety. Zinchenko. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Palmer! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cucurella. Palmer. And that's a superb pass. Crossed into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Mikel Merino gets it back. Havertz looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Zinchenko. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Now Saliba. Gabriel. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Fernandes. Saka. Merino. And Gabriel. White. Now Odegaard. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rice is wide and looking to get onto this. Sancho. Palmer. Jackson! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Odegaard. Gently done. Now it's Rice, and he's picked it up out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sancho. Pedro Neto. Here's Sancho. Sancho ploughing through the middle. That's surely a foul. Free kick. No, that's been easily repelled. Cucurella. Now it's Pedro Neto. Opts to play it back. Fernandes. Palmer. And Fernandes. Some resolute defending there. Sancho. Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just eases him off the ball. Forward it goes. Cucurella. Fernandes. Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Shapes to shoot. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Looking for the runner.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That is lovely. That has been knocked clear. Ødegaard. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cucurella. For Palmer. Caicedo. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Now White. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Saka. Zinchenko goes for the header! And the defence can get it clear. Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gabriel. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Badiashile. And Caicedo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Merino. Martinelli. For Rice. Ødegaard. Martinelli. For Merino. Saka. Havertz. It's Saka. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Havertz! Just off target.
Havertz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Badiashile. Palmer. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ødegaard. Now Zinchenko. Ødegaard. Rice. Dinks one through. He can get that clear. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Real chance here!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gabriel. For Merino. White. Now Ødegaard. Gabriel. For Martinelli. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Palmer. Caicedo. Caicedo. Great run on the overlap here. Tries the cross.
Saka.
Cucurella for Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Cucurella for Palmer. Fernandez. Here's Sancho. Lovely bit of skill. Fernandez for Pedro Neto. So much time and space here. He's got to be in here. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Odegaard. Martinelli. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, good spread. Caicedo. Now it's Havertz. Passes short and sharp. Cucurella. Fernandez. And Caicedo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Palmer! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Martinelli. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Pedro Neto. Look at the space here. Can he finish? He's got a goal. They are right back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rice. Shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caicedo. Palmer. Interesting ball. Great work on the overlap. And Fernandez. Palmer. Chance to finish. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Odegaard can get it clear. And he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Caicedo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Odegaard. Now Zinchenko. Saka. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sancho. And he's managed to get free. And that's aimed into the middle. Back in once more. Havertz. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cucurella. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, well played, well played. Rice. And Gabriel. Rice. Now White. Martinelli. Rice. He's had it nicked away. White. Now Zinchenko. It's Saka. Can he get away here?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pedro Neto. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cucurella. Great skill, that's nice. Tries a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Martinelli. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Fofana. Caicedo. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's overhit. Cucurella. For Palmer. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Saka. Caicedo. Sancho. Palmer. Close. Jackson! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Merino. Odegaard. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Martinelli. Pinches it off him. Palmer. Aim forwards. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Saka. Now Odegaard. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's been intercepted. Sancho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Merino. Saliba. Gabriel. Now Odegaard. Zinchenko. Havertz. Martinelli. That's tidy. Now it's Rice. Badiashile with the clearance. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. White. Now Odegaard. Saliba. Now Zinchenko. Saka. Now Zinchenko. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's played forward. He's had it taken off him. Saka. Saliba. For Merino. Saka. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Gently done. Caicedo. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Caicedo, great leap!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Martinelli fiddles it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
ditch defending, but that'll do.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto has it out wide and in space.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Merino. For Martinelli. Rice. Now Ødegaard. Jackson. Palmer. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's come loose. Shot could be on. Now that's a fine challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the...
Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Zinchenko battling down that right flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cucurella. Oh, nice touch.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rice, showing good feet. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Saka, over to the left. Now it's Rice. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the shot could be on here. Saka. Merino. Zinchenko plays it in.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fofana. And Cucurella. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's very neat. Cucurella crosses. And that's been what has a goal! And he's heaved it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Martinelli. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's found a way past. He is just caressing the ball. Flings in across. Mikel Merino is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Sancho. Palmer. Palmer! And that's a real chance missed.
Palmer has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Saka. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Havertz. Havertz!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Palmer. Fernandez. Ødegaard. And Gabriel. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lobbed in behind. Played into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Colwell. Caicedo. Sancho. And he skips past his man. Ball swung in.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Saka threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Caicedo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he cuts out the supply. Palmer. Sancho. And he's in on goal. Oh, that is a... There's the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Saliba. Odegaard. Now White, moved on forwards. Now it's Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. And he's lost his man here. Played out to the left flank. That's tidy. Cross goes in there. And he's there to get it away. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Martinelli, spread out to the left, and that's aimed into the middle, punched away. Zinchenko. Oh, good. Oh, shooting chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Defending of the desperate variety.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shifted upfield. Saka.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Into the last 5 minutes. Zinchenko.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rice. Now White. Odegaard. And Gabriel. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Hops for safety. Sancho. Caicedo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Martinelli. White. For Rice. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Saliba. And it's played forward. Zinchenko making good progress on the right-hand side. Up for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Sancho. And Caicedo. Oh, that's nice. Palmer. And Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Over to the left.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Saka. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caicedo. Lovely bit of skill. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. Clears it away. Palmer. Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Havertz. Martinelli. Cucurella. For Pedro Neto. Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Palmer. Ah, such a clever touch. Zinchenko wins the duel this time. Raya. Oh, that's well spotted. Badiashile. Sancho. And Caicedo. Great run on the overlap here. That is lovely. Palmer. Now there's Pedro Neto! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Saliba. 4 added minutes on the board. Merino. Now Saliba. Gabriel. Now Odegaard. Looking to hit the front line. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Caicedo. Sancho. Takes on his marker. Saka. Martinelli. Saka. And the ball's... There's the hit! Could fall kindly. Martinelli out of this world! Late in the day, this could well be it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Jackson! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Martinelli. Merino. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Merino. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Palmer. Saka. Now Zinchenko. Merino. Now it's Havertz. Now who's going to be first to this? Zinchenko crosses. That has been knocked clear. And it's been taken short. Sancho. He's got space in the area. Lovely feet. Hits one! Back in possession and ready to go again. Martinelli. Odegaard. Played out towards the right wing. For Merino. Martinelli. For Rice. Palmer. Fernandes. And Cucurella. Pedro Neto. So that's it. It is all over.
Arsenal wins the game. Thank you for watching the game on my channel.